Hey, what's going on, folks? Ty here, Bench Clear Media. Hope you're having a great week or weekend whenever you're watching this. So, two things I'm going to do today. One, I'm going to show you a 500 card PSA submission that I just received back from 13 months ago. Back when grading base cards was really cool. I submitted a 500 card submission, a lot of parallels and good stuff too. But I'll walk you through the highs and the lows of that. I'll give you a 5-minute kind of Cliff Notes version. Second, I'm going to show you some really cool cards that I picked up this weekend. And amidst this, me going to visit a collector about 30 minutes from me and buying some of his cards, which, by the way, this guy had an awesome collection. It was such a great time meeting this guy. But it sparked in me a thought. And that thought is this. I think we tend to forget, with all the negativity and all the frustrations that we see in the hobby, the volatility, the flipping, the breaking, the frustrations with prices and not being able to do certain things, all of that madness, all the stuff that we can easily get caught up in and get negative about our hobby. We forget at the core of our hobby, the reason why guys like us, whether new or 50-year veterans in the hobby, the reason we come back and pick up a card, we can appreciate it so much is not so much because that particular player means something to us. That is the case sometimes. That particular player may mean something to us. But it's because those cards take us back to a time in our life, take us to a moment where they connect us to a part of our life that is enjoyable. And more importantly, as we go through our cards, and I talk to these guys and I hear them explain certain things about them, you realize that cards, our hobby in general, is an escape. It's a way for us to step back and enjoy something that is kind of surreal, that kind of connects us to moments in our life that are meaningful. And I just wanted to remind you of that. Like if you talk to people in the hobby or even yourself, when you ask yourself, okay, what's your favorite card? Or what's your favorite card from this set? Or if you pull out a card, like what card would you never sell? And you pick it up and you look at it and you ask the question of why. It's usually because of a great moment, something special that it meant to you at that time when you got the card, when you're at that game, whatever it may be. And it's because of that we're able to have conversations with people and have this community. And this hobby is more than just the buying and selling in the marketplace and all the craziness that we easily get sucked into with our sports card hobby. So I just wanted to remind you of that we have something special. And I know people will leave. People will, come back. It's the ebb and flow of the hobby, but don't lose sight of why we do this and why we love this hobby so much. It's a special thing, and I hope that you can kind of dig your roots a little bit deeper into the hobby and find some of the meaning, whether it's in your collection or somebody else's collection. I think you'll enjoy it more. Okay, all right. Let me show you some cool cards, and I'll talk to you about what I picked up and it's PSA 500 card submission. All right, let's do it. All right, what's going on, guys? Okay, so I'm going to break these down into 3 categories. Some pickups that I had this weekend. I'm going to show you some cards that I pulled out of a couple collections that I bought as I've been digging through it that I thought were pretty fun. And then I'm going to break down the PSA submission that I got back, and we'll do that, again, very efficiently. But before I do any of that, go check out Cripple Creek Custom Stands. Our whole team had these made, Bench Clear Media. You can put some sweet slabs on top here. I'll show you in a second. These will make great gifts for the holiday season. Could not recommend these guys enough. A family-run business. The Twitter handle is Dude O, the letter O, Dan. Again, I'll put all this in the show notes. You can find them there. They'll work out a sweet deal for you. Tell them that Bench Clear sent you. We don't get anything back from it, but I'd love for them to know that we're taking care of them. Okay, second, any of these cards that you see, some of them might be in our eBay store. Some of them might not be. A lot of them going into the PC, but you can go find the link to our eBay store in the show notes as well. I always try to work out deals for you guys, so go check it out. Okay, first cards that I pulled from a collection that I love. This 1950 Sunbeam Bread. Pretty cool Alfred Michael heist. I guess I can't show you the back because of the postcard, but 1950, man, it was in great condition. Pretty stoked about that. I found a few more of those as well. Second, blast from the past, guys. 1997 Pinnacle Certified Mirror Gold. There's only 30 of these made. This is the Vladimir Guerrero rookie. These are just incredibly cool cards. And I got this one on the store listed. This is one of those secretly, I don't know, sneaky good cards that I think I'll be impressed with. Found a promo version of those, the Griffey Gold Mirror, number to 30. I guess not number 230, but only 30 made, and was pretty excited about that. Found a pretty significant Griffey collection that I'm kind of picking through. So I'll have more of those in the coming days. Okay, so a few cards that I bought this weekend from a collector locally, and really excited about. Anyone hasn't seen these are obviously a reprint, right? This is from 2007, 2008 Fleer, and they reprinted the rookie, but they put, pieces of North Carolina, floor from Jordan's games. And, it's a couple $100 card, but it's just a really unique card, and I'm super excited to have this one in the collection. Also grabbed a Brett 2008 Absolute Memorabilia Marks of the Fame. This is a gold parallel, numbered to 10, 7 of 10. A lot of scratches on this one touch. It would look a little better if I took it out of this, but love grabbing some cool. So this is actually from the cap, and then you got the jersey there. Some good George Brett stuff. Surprisingly, I've never owned a graded George Brett rookie until today. I was able to snag one of these SGC 80. Not the best grade, but I like the card. It looked pretty good. A little rough in the upper right-hand corner, but I'll take it, man. I'm really excited to have this. And as I've been picking away at the George Brett cards, this is obviously an extremely important card. I was able to snag the 1975 Topps George Brett. Okay, a couple big ones that worked out a deal on. This 2009 Finest Refractor Matthew Stafford auto. I'll show off this real quick. I mean, how cool is that? Perfect. Get that for your loved one. Big time card. Extremely hot right now. And I love grabbing gem mint versions of Stafford. I have some of these at PSA right now. The Topps Chrome versions. So glad to have that add to the collection. Okay. This is one I hadn't seen. The 96-97 Bowman's Best Picks. Kobe Bryant rookie card. Die cut version. The best picks of the die cut version. This looked really good to me. When I saw it, I thought, okay, there's a little surface issue here. Very minor. Otherwise, I'm probably going to crack this out of the slab and resubmit because I do not think this is an A5. I think it's at least a PSA 9. So I'm going to get it over to PSA. So really excited to grab that. All right. So those are some pickups that I had. Now let me break down this submission I had. So, and as I'm doing that, I'll show some cards from the submission. You can see a 2020 Topps Chrome Gavin Lux rookie autograph. I sent in 500 cards. About 10 of them were for Tyson and some of his football stuff, and I'll show this here too. But this is back, really my last big case rip. 15 cases of Topps Chrome and a lot of base, a lot of parallels. And again, back when it was cool, right? Grading these. But in hindsight, right, I probably would have sent more of those parallels in. Now, they were $12 to $15, but now you can't do that. I hit an 88.5% gem rate, which is extremely high and definitely above average for even 2020 Topps Chrome. So I was really excited to see that. I did not expect to get that many 10s. I got, a lot of the Luis Roberts and the Rosarinas, a lot of Yordan Alvarez, who couldn't be, better timing than that right now. Here's in a Rosarina Gold Refractor, number 450, some of these gem mints. But again, 88.5% gem mint rate. I'm pretty decent at picking out the 10s, but I thought for sure I'd end up around 80%. So got plenty more, about 30 more 10s than I was expecting. Some of these big cards came back as 10s that I was hoping for. This is a big card here. This Bichette SP variation. Loving that as a gem. Again, some of these are on the store already. Blue Refractor, Yordan Alvarez, number to 150. Also got a Yordan Refractor Auto, gemmed, number 499. And then a couple of the random ones, right? Some of these I sent in. I was thinking, okay, they look really good to me. I had a lot of these colored autos, base autos. Tried to send the best of the best. The Dylan Cease comes back. Green Refractor Auto comes back as a 9. This Jesus Luzardo. Some of these guys, again, that you don't send in unless they're $15 to grade. Blue came back as a gem mint. This Gratterall green auto came back as a 10 as well. And then just some random stuff like 2019 Bowman Chrome, Wander Franco came back a gem. Let me show you some of the stuff that we were on the verge of, with guessing 9s or 10s, and these are Tyson's cards here in this same submission. PJ Washington Silver came back as a 9. I haven't had good luck with the 2019 Prisms personally, and even when I looked at these, I thought they were high 9s, and I thought a few of these were for sure gem, and obviously they didn't here. So Chumo Kiki 9. He did get lucky in the right cards, and obviously Ja Morant and Zion Williamson are the right cards. 2019 Prism Ja Morant base came back as a gem. You had the red, white, and blue Zion come back as a 10. I love the red, white, and blue from 2019. He had a couple Kobe Whites come back as 10s. That's good. And then the two big ones that he was really excited about, and I was excited too. This one I thought was a 9, came back as a 9. Kyler, base Prism, that's a pretty hot card right now. And then I thought for sure this was a 10. This is a perfect looking card to me. I don't know if you take a shot at popping it out and resubmitting. Maybe you do because of the value of this now. But the green velocity optic Josh Allen came back as a 9. Just a beautiful card, my gosh. Love it. So yeah, anyway, if you're interested in any of this stuff, you're looking for guys from 2020 Topps Chrome Baseball, I'd love to take care of you. But again, 88.5% gem rate. Took about 13 months. Was not fun seeing that $7,000 bill hit my credit card. was not expecting a few of these to come in at the same time. I got a couple other big ones coming the next few weeks that are not base only submissions. So I'll walk you through some of those that I think you'll enjoy. A lot of some early 90s, mid 80s stuff that I think will be fun to walk through. So anyway, have yourself an amazing night. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and do what you got to do to keep in touch with Bench Clear Media. See ya.